Hello everyone, this is the CRT Productions and this is the IBM ThinkPad X41 tablet PC. Now this is from around 2005 I believe, and this video is not going to be about this computer, but it kind of has to be a little bit about this computer because we're going to be talking about Windows XP Tablet PC Edition in this video. You can see it there starting up. I've just finished recovering this, I guess you'd say, with the original recovery media for this computer. That's significant because this was not available as a separate product from Windows XP. You could purchase Windows XP and I think Home and Professional and I think Media Center Edition, but you couldn't purchase Tablet PC Edition just in a box, from Circuit City or Best Buy or whatever. This was just available for certain OEMs that made these tablet computers, like IBM. Fujitsu made a few, I believe, and Motion Computing, that was a big one back in the day for tablet PCs. This is obviously more of a convertible laptop because, let me see if I know how to do this. There we go. You can take it and flip the screen around. You got a regular laptop, but I like to keep it in the tablet PC configuration because that's what this is. And it's got all the little controls on the front here. You can see there the power button and other buttons on the front as well. Arrow keys, escape, you got different stuff. But yeah, this was designed to be used as a tablet. And of course it has its little stylus you can use with the computer. Steve Jobs, very much opposed to that, but here it is. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to see what this is like to use in 2023 and see if you want to buy yourself a 18-year-old tablet to use nowadays. Maybe so. We'll see. Don't laugh. Sometimes this old stuff, is better than the new stuff, as some people say, but we'll see if that's the case with this in this video. So far, it's not looking like it. Alright, so it's coming on a little bit now. I may as well pull up a chair, I suppose, because this is going to take a while, huh? But yeah, I'm going to try using it as much as I can as a tablet. I'm probably going to get frustrated with it and go back to using it as a laptop at some point, but there it is. That's everything loaded up there, the start menu. So you can already see some of the stuff that was specific to the tablet PC edition here. It's got this little type to search thing. I don't know if that's in Windows XP or not, but it's got the on-screen keyboard pops up pretty regularly. So if I tap on that, it'll probably give me the on-screen keyboard eventually. Oh, it gave me a little. Yeah, it gives you a little option to bring it up. It doesn't just assume like in Windows 8. Not to mention any other operating systems, but in Windows 8 it just automatically assumes you want the keyboard. I'm not saying Windows XP is better than any other specific operating system. I'm just just to give an example. Let's see, now it's popped up and given me some other junk here. Computer comes equipped with embedded security chip. Oh, okay, we can put Windows 11 on it after this, I guess. Activate means embedded security. Absolutely, we want to activate everything we can with this thing because it's just so powerful and fast, But yeah, I guess I kind of set this thing up to be as original as possible, with including the original 5400 RPM hard drive. So, I imagine whoever used this thing back in the day probably thought it was a piece of crap because it's extremely slow. It's not, though. These computers are pretty good. It has Centrino, technology. I guess it would have been a Pentium D. I'm not sure exactly what processor this has. But, yeah, it's not really a piece of junk. It's just that hard drive is extremely slow. This thing obviously has 7 million different programs installed on here that start up. I want to know what this is. Picasa, yeah. Why is Picasa pre-installed on here? What is this? Symantec antivirus. Let's see what that looks like. Welcome to Symantec Client Security. Congratulations, you received this version of blah 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 with the purchase of a PC hardware device. This version includes a limited time subscription. You're a few steps away from being protected. Next, it's going to ask me for some kind of code, probably. Let's see. Or online activation. Start date 2023. Alright. 89 days of protection updates are included. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. There it is. Look at that. Antivirus. 1997. Alright. Let's see some other stuff that was included with this. So obviously, have more tablet PC input stuff like that. When you tap on a text field, you'll get this prompt to open the on-screen keyboard. Obviously, the on-screen keyboard is in regular Windows XP, but this has it more conveniently accessible with certain programs. So we have ThinkVantage, a crap ton of ThinkVantage programs. Look at that. That's more software than what comes with regular Windows XP right there, I believe. Zenio Reader. Let's see what that is. This is kind of how tablet PC was. This thing probably would have cost like $2,000 back in the day. I have no idea. Except the license agreement. What is this? I have no idea. Oh, that looks good. Okay, oh, now we're opening Internet Explorer 6. Alright, is that even Internet Explorer 6 or is that 5? What is that? That's 6. Alright, quick start guide. Is this just like a PDF reader program? What is this? Most intuitive way to read magazines. Oh, we can read a magazine apparently. Using your pen to read. Yeah, let's see. So this is PC Magazine, I guess. Oh, let me see now. I want to see that one right there now. Let's see if we can. Oh, ooh, look at that. Animation. Look at that. Technology in America. That's technology right there for you. Old Pentium 2 laptop there. Alright. Yeah. Let's flip that page over. Look at that. Stuck on sticky notes. Alright. Have we got sticky notes in this computer? Tablet PC. Hey, look at that. We have sticky notes. Let's try sticky notes then. Actually help me because I forgot about this being a thing. I used tablet PC, Windows XP tablet PC edition back when it was relevant. My dad had one of these things. It wasn't this. It was a motion computing computer. But yeah. CRT Productions. Pretty good. Pretty good. Have to kind of get a feel for it. It's not quite like writing on a modern, touch screen, anything like that. Not too bad though. I clicked on the wrong thing just then. So there is a section for tablet PC. There's tutorials and then there's Windows Journal. That's a thing. Let's see. 2002. Note title. The CRT Productions. So when you see people writing on these older touch screens and they're putting a lot of pressure on it, you do have to do that. If you just lightly touch it, it's not even going to recognize anything you're doing. You have to kind of, give it that old school boomer style pressure. So yeah, it is what it is. This thing's alright to use now that it's fired up. It's not. I'm not connected to the internet. It's not going to be downloading any updates either way, obviously, so that's all good. Microsoft Education Pack. Okay, goodness. This thing has a lot more stuff on it than I thought. Wow. This also came with, if I could just diverge for a second here, games. It had I thought this had Inkball. Inkball, yeah, there it is. Inkball. So that was something in Windows Vista, but it started in Windows XP Tablet PC Edition, and I'm not very good at this game, by the way. Just like to go ahead and put that out there. I'll try to get this level here real quick. If you've ever used a Windows XP computer or a Windows XP Tablet PC Edition computer, you will have seen this game before. And you know, it's kind of, yeah, it's a time waster, that's for certain. This was something from the education thing. Oh my goodness, zone.com. Okay. This is a little like kids educational game, I guess. I wonder how much of the hard drive this is taking up, because this is a lot of stuff installed on here. Let me see real quick. Looks like we've got a capacity of 50 gigabytes. We're only using 8.5 gigabytes. I find that kind of hard to believe, but alright, I guess these programs that are pre-installed aren't very complicated, so let's see. I don't know. Let's see what this is. This is some kind of little game. Draw an arc through any cluster of, oh, it's Candy Crush. It's Candy Crush from 2000 whatever. How do you play this? So here's a pretty cool program right here. This is in the All Programs menu and the Experience Pack for Tablet PC. This is Ink Desktop, where you can draw on your desktop. It looks like, yeah, you could draw on any part of the desktop as well. You just can't draw over those. You can see that line just popped up there. You can only draw on parts of the desktop where there aren't icons, but you can write on any part of your desktop, and it includes this little I guess translucent piece of paper here where you can write. So that's pretty cool. And then it has this little menu up here, this little bubble you can tap on and give you more options. There you go. You can change your type of pen, your color, thickness of your pen, and you can erase stuff like that. It erases it based on lines as well. It doesn't erase like, you know, like paint or anything like that. It erases a line, entire line that you drew. So that was like that in everything with Tablet PC and then Windows Vista as well. Then you can also clear everything and you can get rid of that. So that's pretty cool. There's other stuff in that folder as well, obviously. Let's see, like Ink Art, Ink Crossword. So it has some games built into it. Let me see what Ink Art is real quick. And that started up pretty quick. There we go. There you go. So this is just like a more advanced, fancy version of Paint, I guess. So, you know. There you go. Ooh, look at that. Alright. Let's make it green now. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful tree right there. Man, why did I not become an artist? Pretty fancy brush strokes there and everything. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm sure if you took the time and you were really interested in it, you could figure out how to change the type of brush here. You can change it to a crayon. You know, it looks like that, I guess. And I guess it is based on, yeah, you can, it is pressure sensitive, so when I do it lightly like that, you can barely see it, but if I do it like that, there you go. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is. I guess it's chalk. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Fancy little drawing program there built in. Again, all this, I just installed this last night, made sure that it would get to the desktop and work, and then I shut it down and saved it for today. So this thing just has so much stuff in it. It has another sketchbook software, I guess. Is this another one? Doesn't accept it. Yep. There you go. Look at that. Oh, I got to activate it. Use the trial, I guess. Okay, yeah. Great. But yeah, there you go. You can draw on that a little bit, make a different color. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm sure they have plenty of brushes. And, you know, there you go. CRT. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah. I don't know how many of those types of programs we need, but there you have it. What is this? Plan Plus. That sounds boring. Games, we got Inkball on there. Google Desktop. What the devil is that? Is this just a toolbar? I think it's just a toolbar. Okay, screw it. So here's another feature of this operating system that nowadays will probably make you laugh, but back in the day would have absolutely blown your mind. It automatically changes orientations depending on how you have the screen. So when you have it open like a laptop, it's going to be in landscape mode, but when you close it like this, to use it as a tablet, it will switch to portrait mode like this. So now you're in portrait mode, and it'd probably be more convenient to use certain applications like that. So this thing does use Service Pack 2 by default, because this thing was released before Service Pack 3 was released, but you can install Service Pack 3 on this thing no problem, and it'll work just fine. So software compatibility isn't really an issue with this operating system. It'll be just the same as Windows XP Home or Professional Service Pack 3. Alright, I've got it copied over. Let's see what it will do with MyPal. All we really want to see here is if it will open MyPal, and there you go. It won't work with that. Yeah, it won't work with Service Pack 2, I imagine. So, yeah, you have to install Service Pack 3 to use MyPal, unfortunately. Windows XP Service Pack 2 is pretty old nowadays. People forget that was released in 2004, so it's about 19 years old now. So, yeah. See if we can install VLC Media Player version 1.0.0. Looks like it'll work just fine. Alright, so it looks like VLC will work. There it is. So, there you have it. VLC version 1 will work. I don't know if a newer version would work or not, and it probably would, but whatever. So, yeah, this thing has all the software pre-installed that you'd ever want to play with. And yeah, pretty much it's just Windows XP Service Pack 2, but with a bunch of other stuff on it. So, if you have a tablet PC from this era, definitely try to find some recovery disks for it and get all the original software on there. I had no idea this thing had this much software, but obviously, they were trying to sell these things, so, they wanted to give you something to do with that touch screen. Alright, so I made my way inside, had no problem at all connecting to my network there. Popped up the little pop-up window in the bottom telling me that I had a connection available. Let's see if we can connect to something on Internet Explorer 6 here. I'm about to view a page on a secure connection. I don't think so. Lenovo.com doesn't work. We can probably go to Google.com, and we can see here it works perfectly fine, fast as well. How about that? So, that was a big thing for these tablet PCs as well, just being able to connect to the internet wirelessly and easily, not having any add-on cards or anything like that. So it has that built-in Centrino technology, as you can see there. So, you can see it, there it is. Alright, so, pretty good. Google something here real quick. The CRT Productions. There you have it. Look at that. Attending the Peaches to Beaches Yard Sale 2023. Well, that's certainly not the result we were hoping to see, but, there you go. They even have this little thing here. Software installer. I guess that's a shortcut to some website that doesn't exist anymore. No? I guess that's that. Install or upgrade drivers. Let's see. What is this? I don't know. There's just so much stuff that's included with this. It's unbelievable. Let's see if... Nope. That server has been down for probably a decade or so. But anyway, yeah. Pretty cool little relic of the past. If you have one of these computers specifically, you would definitely want to put this on there. Other than that, I mean, the software that was included was pretty cool. So you can install it in a virtual machine or something and try it out. I don't know why my time changed. Anyway, that's not accurate. But yeah, anyway, that's just Windows XP Service Pack 2. As I said, you can install Service Pack 3, so it'll be up to date and you can use newer software with it, but there you have it. That's just the version that was included with this computer specifically. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and listen to this loud beep. And stay safe out there.